The Ozarks have been hit with a serious heat wave that, when coupled with a drought, has spelled danger for local farmers. Michael Hoffman caught up with a couple of farmers around the area about how high heat and little rain causes a big problem. Michael.
Elizabeth, you're absolutely right. The Ozarks, as you can see from the Missouri Drought Monitor right here, southwest Missouri is looking at a lot of severe drought. Now, everywhere you see on this map, you see orange, just like that color here, means severe drought. Now, with severe drought comes shortages of hay, and I'm told that farmers are paying 2 to 3 times as much for hay than they were last year. Now, like you said, Elizabeth, this dry spell could spell disaster.
Going forward, it's a bad situation.
July 2023 is set to be the world's hottest month in recorded history, and we felt that right here in the Ozarks. The heat isn't just a problem for outdoor activities. For farmers, it's caused a serious shortage in hay.
We have record low numbers of the cow herd across Missouri and in the United States, and so when those producers that are forced to sell off because of not having enough pasture hay or not being able to afford or source hay or silage, then they are going to be in a situation where next year or the year after they're trying to buy back animals to rebuild their herd, and it's going to drive the cost up even more.
Hay situation, probably 2/3 what we usually put up. I cleaned out barns last winter, and hopefully I was going to be able to fill them back up. I ain't going to be able to. It's getting too late in the season.
Polk County's emergency manager says with high hay prices, Bolivar's Farm Services office decided to help chip in.
We're working with the Farm Services office out of Bolivar. They do have a program for Polk County right now. They'll help pay for hay.
Whitney Grove is a cattle farmer in Polk County. He says many farmers have had to take second jobs. He also owns this pharmacy in Polk County. He says one of the best ways to help farmers is to buy from them if you can.
You have a good relationship with a producer and you know where your food comes from, you know, maybe knock on a farmer's door or contact one in your area and try to maybe buy an animal directly and take it to a local processor.
Farmer Bob Stewart says while it's tough, farmers are tough too, and they'll make it through.
We'll make through. We always have, and anyway, it just, you know, we can't change what's happening. You know, there's only one person can, and he'll take care of us.
Yeah, it's a tough time for farmers right now. We ran a little bit of this story earlier and got phone calls from viewers. They want to know how they can help our farmers right now. Did you get any advice on that?
Absolutely. You know, a lot of people want to know how they can help people out. The best way is, if you have the money to do so, try to buy directly from those farmers. And now you can get in contact with them at a lot of local farmers markets around the Ozarks, FFAs at local schools, the Cattlemen Association, or you can even just go up to one and knock on their front door and ask them, what do you have? How can I help you? How can I buy from you?
Thanks so much, Michael. All right.